What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another football chatter video. So today I have my updated draft. I posted a few weeks ago, like my first draft when the game launched. Now I've had some changes to that draft. I'm going to show you guys how the old draft looked, how the new draft is looking, and how it fits in the next couple of weeks. If you do enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe and help me build this channel. But let's get into it. So this is the team right in front of you. We've got Sanchez in goal. He remains from the last draft, and we have changed the backup keeper. Now it's Danny Ward. I saw that last year they only have 4.0 keepers, so one of them has to start unless they buy a keeper. So if Danny Ward is the one who's starting, then obviously fantastic. I have a playing 4.0 keeper. If he isn't, then that's fine. I'll just find someone else as the backup keeper, and I'll try and update that as we go on and get closer to the season. Now in defense, I've still got Guardiola, I've still got Trent. Anderson has come in instead of Mikalenko, and then Konsa, he is in instead of Kukurea. Haru Bellis is gone and Barco's come in, and then Hudson-Odoi is gone and Smith Rowe's come in. I'll come in on that in a bit. João Pedro's also gone and Wood has come in. Basically, this is the team that I have right now. I'm not certain this is the team that I'll go with throughout the season, because it'll probably change. Preseason info and all that and new signings and stuff will impact it as well. But in defense, okay, I have Anderson, I have Konsa, I have Barco. If Barco is nailed as a starter in that Brighton team, and if they play like a wing back system, I think he is a gift, and that is why he is there. But he might be updated. I'm not sure. This is not an info. I'm not a Brighton fan, but some Brighton fans like Az at Fantasy Football Scout, or he actually has FPL Black Box. He thinks that Barco is a gift. He thinks he might be nailed, so keep an eye on him. In midfield, Eze, Foden, Gordon and Salah, they all remain, which tells me that I'm fairly settled on that midfield. I'm still kind of thinking, is Salah, Watkins better than Haaland and some cheaper midfielder? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Foden is there because he covers Haaland. So if I go Haaland, I'll not go Foden. I'm not gonna have both. Gordon, he's nailed in my team. I think I'm fairly certain that he is going to be absolutely nailed. Eberechi Eze, I just really like him for 7 million. I think it's a gift. So I really like that midfield. I think it's really, really good. And then in the forward line, we have Ollie Watkins, we have Chris Wood, and we have Alexander Isak. Alexander Isak has been in every single draft I make. He is so good. Now, Chris Wood, he just came into my draft like yesterday because I decided to drop Hudson-Odoi. The reason I dropped Hudson-Odoi is because Smith Rowe is moving to Fulham. It is now rumored that he is, well, not rumored, David Ornstein has said that it is very close between Fulham and Arsenal on a £35 million sale. So, if he goes to Fulham, I expect him to start. I expect him to be a key player for Fulham, and I expect him to do good. A couple of seasons ago, we checked Smith Rowe here. He was banging in the goals, got 10 goals, and they were all like, he scored in like 6 games in a row or something, if I'm not mistaken. It was ridiculous. I didn't have him for that, and he punished me. I absolutely love Smith Rowe. Not sure I'll go with him. I haven't really checked the 5.0s, 5.5 midfielders, 6 million midfielders properly. I think 6.5 is where the value is at. I'd like to get an Nkunku or Gibbs White or someone into that squad, but it's a bit tricky. That's basically the draft. Watkins, I'm not sure about. I mean, he is the highest scoring player last season, but once the Champions League starts rolling in, like we saw with Newcastle last year, they might have some tricky fixtures and suddenly they'll start falling apart. We'll have to see how that goes. Now I just want to show you guys kind of the rotation, like how this works in the actual team. And to do that, I'm going to use Fantasy Football Hub. Now, you can get your team rating for free, if I'm not mistaken. This is not an endorsement from them. I use it. I like it. I just want to show you guys that if you want to use it, you can use it. I think you have 1 free team rating, so use it wisely. But this is the team right now. I've already optimized it because there's a button down here. There's an optimized team, and it optimizes your team and makes it like the most ideal one. And it tells me that I'm supposed to captain Salah. And it tells me that I'm supposed to captain Salah. It's also saying that I should start Barco, which I probably will do if I recognize that he's nailed. If he's not nailed, then it's going to be Anderson, I think, and then probably Konsa on the bench. I'll probably start Foden because Smith Rowe obviously won't be at Arsenal and he won't have Wolves. He'll have Manchester United if I'm not mistaken. But then if we move to the next game week, you can see right here that Sanchez now has Wolves, Brentford, Ipswich, Man United. So if we optimize the team, it switches Anderson in, which is probably where I'd go. Konsa would be on the bench. Smith Rowe would of course have Leicester, which could change the way the algorithm looks at it. I'm not sure. Maybe Ollie Watkins would be on the bench and Smith Rowe plays against Leicester. And then after that, the week after that, optimize it again. Konsa comes in. So the rotation is fairly simple. Barco first, then Anderson, then Konsa. So the defenders seem to rotate quite nicely. Trent and Guardiola just start every match. Sanchez is just our goalkeeper. The midfielders pick themselves a bit, but maybe if Chelsea look good, Eze can be on my bench and I can play Smith Rowe as he has Ipswich. Yeah, but the team rating is really nice. It's 93 in the first game week. Well, actually 95 after we optimized it. I'm fairly certain that this feels very settled, okay? But of course it's early days. It's like 2 weeks until the game week starts, or 3 weeks maybe. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my updated draft. I'm hoping to do a lot more videos soon. I hope you guys like and subscribe to help me grow the channel and all that good stuff. But I've been the Football Chatter. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.